Hi guys, it's me. I'm back. There's been so much that's happened over the last, gosh, six weeks since I've updated. I actually had to go back and look at my last video and watch it to see what all I had talked about because it's been so long. But so I'm actually 9 weeks post-op, I believe. Almost 9 weeks, something like that. I'm really not down too much from my last video. I think I'm 3 pounds less than I was in my last video. However, I don't know what happened between my last video and Christmas, but we went over to my parents' house on Christmas, and like usually, we do a dinner, but this year we just decided to do, everybody would just bring an hors d'oeuvre, so we just kind of did snack stuff. And I was able to actually eat. So I mean, it's been like over a month now, but we had like shrimp, and so I was able to eat that for the first time, and that was fine. Cheese and crackers, and I really tried to not eat the crackers as much, but like salami and stuff like that. So that being said, between Christmas and New Year's and my newfound ability to eat food, yeah, I had a little bit of a gain on the scales. So I had gained like 7 or 8 pounds over the holidays. I know, I was so upset. So I'm back down. The scale's finally going back down. I think I'm 4 pounds up now versus the 7 or 8. So my lowest that I had weighed before Christmas was 201.6. And today, or yesterday, maybe it was yesterday, I was 205.6. So I'm still up a little bit, but I'm okay with it. I'm actually losing inches, and things are just going really, really good. I'm able to eat, no more cream of wheat, no more yogurts. I do have yogurts once in a while, but not like I was having them every day. Like cream of wheat and yogurt was all I could eat, and so that's pretty much all I would eat. So now, I'll make, and I can tolerate eggs now. I'm telling you, like something just like clicked, and I can eat things, and things that didn't agree with me before, I'm able to eat them. So, I mean, I will admit I was having regrets on my surgery just because I felt so hopeless. Like I just didn't think that there was an end in sight. It was like you go from starving, but on the liquid diet and just being able to drink your meals, and then you get done and you're like, yay, I can start eating things again. But you're still on the liquids and the jello and the soup broth, and it just, all of it's just like, oh, I'm so done with it. So then the second and third week, you're like, yay, I can eat food again. And then you go to eat food and you're like, I can't eat this food. Like your stomach you just can't do it. And so you just go through emotions and frustration, and you're just done. And I was there. I was so, I wanted to go back and have my surgery redone and have my stomach put back in, and obviously that's not an option, but I was really having regrets on it. Now, if you ask me today if I have regrets, knowing now that things get better and you can start eating again, I would do it all over again. I would go through all of the pain and, the dehydration and the just freaking being pissed off, and the crying. I would go through all of it again because it definitely is worth it. I'm starting to feel good about myself, and I did, I have gone out and bought clothes just because all of my other clothes were just too small for me. So leggings are the way to go. And I mean, I'm so excited for spring because, you know, like before when I was overweight, or was 50 pounds heavier, I would be hiding myself and be like, yay, winter, I get to hide myself under my big coats, you know, and now it's like, I want spring to get here so I can, you know, just be proud of my body and be happy for once in my own skin. So Christmas was great. You know, we went to my parents' house for Christmas Eve, and then we just stayed home for Christmas, which we usually do with, you know, our two kids. And yeah, I mean, it was just really fun and relaxing, and I had some time off work, and New Year's was great too. I had that almost that whole week off to set some New Year's resolutions that do not involve weight loss, which is like the first time ever. We actually set goals for building memories and not, you know, tangible items. So we have a lot of trips planned to build memories. So we have quite a few of those actually planned, at least 4 or 5 before August. So we're getting that all arranged. And what else? What else was I talking about before? No, I mean, just, you know, there's really nothing that I can't tolerate, which is awesome. A lot of people have problems with broccoli, which I am fine with, raw or cooked. People have problems with steak or ground beef, but I can eat both of those. What else? Some people have problems with chicken, and I did have a problem with chicken, like in the very beginning, but that was in like the very, very beginning. And I can tolerate that now. So what I would like to tell people is if you do experience any kind of intolerance to something, give it, you know, 2 or 3 weeks and go back to it, because more than likely it should be fine. Gosh, what else? I mean, we've had, like, since Christmas, we've had sickness in our house like crazy. My husband was really sick, my daughter was sick, and my son's been sick. He actually had pneumonia. So it's just been like this whole last month has just revolved around getting everybody better. Luckily, my immune system is pretty good, so I don't usually get sick a lot. I'm going to knock on wood on that one, but I went out to eat. I went out to dinner to a restaurant for the first time since my surgery, and I was actually really proud of myself. I did eat a little too much, but you know, at first I was really scared because I thought I'm never going to be able to go out to eat. I mean, that's something that we like to do. And I actually ordered little steak medallions. So they just brought me 3 little pieces of tenderloin steak. And it came with garlic mashed potatoes and sauteed mushrooms and broccoli. So I ate 1 little medallion of steak, and I ate like 2 small, tiny little bites of mashed potatoes, a couple bites of broccoli, and all my mushrooms because they were so good. And I overdid it. I was way too full. And my husband, of course, ordered Reese's peanut butter pie for dessert. I did have a bite of it, and I shouldn't have because I was so full, but I did, and I can. And he left a little piece that was probably, I mean, it was tiny. He left a little piece on the plate, and you know, my old brain was just like dying inside. I was just dying that he left that piece there. And before I had the surgery, I would have eaten my entire plate of food and finished his pie. Probably eaten half of it anyway, or gotten my own dessert. And so I'm really loving my sleeve because it forces me to have the discipline, because, you know, I didn't want to throw up at you know, this nice restaurant that we were in just because I chose to eat too much. So this is why I chose to have this surgery, because I needed this tool to help me, um, with the overeating. And um, I know that I don't have the capacity that I did before. So I have repercussions if I do eat too much. So, anyways, I just wanted to give a quick update. Going out to dinner with a friend of mine tonight. We're gonna go to a Thai restaurant. So I do find if I eat something too spicy or even remotely spicy that it's like instant heartburn. So I do have to be careful about that. But otherwise, that's me, and I'm doing great. I've really tried to start exercising, but I haven't done it as much as I've wanted to. I've also slacked on the vitamins still. I did see my nutritionist and my doctor. Everything looked really good. But I do go back soon. I'm not sure when it is, and I'm kind of nervous about that, just because I don't want to be up on the scales, and I don't want my levels to be bad if they do my blood. And I have to do the bod pod, so they'll be able to tell that I'm not working out. So I need to get my butt in gear and do that. But I just wanted to update real quick. So you guys take care, and I will post my blog link down below again for you. All right, talk to you soon.